think back for Antonio the last 3 ball games after that debacle in Pittsburgh. 2 of the games at Coors Field. He's 2-0 with the 2 ERA.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with some high cheese. Good start for Antonio Sensatella. No score as the Rockies come to bat.
Savvy southpaw Cole Hamels for the 14th time. 5 up, 2 down, 3.24 the ERA.
They're loaded up for Ian Desmond. Ian Desmond and Cole Hamels. I'll talk about 2 guys that have gotten together and danced a few times.
A pitch to Desmond. Bouncing ball to short. Fielded by Baez. He'll go home, and it's in time. Good play. Caratini took the throw. Baez sensing, Ron, that he couldn't get 2. So if you're going to only get 1, the best one to get is the guy at home plate. The 0-2 to Reynolds. Strike 3 called. Hamels gets out of the inning. The Rockies had the bases loaded with 1 out. They walk away empty-handed.
The Cubs got something going here in the second.
Jason Hayward, the batter.
Really trying to drive both of these guys in.
Base hit. Gonzalez is in. Caratini will score as well. Brian Butterfield initially was going to hold him. It'll end up being a 2-run single for Hayward, and the Cubs have the early lead.
Off-speed pitch down, and Hayward with those long levers reaches out and smokes it into center field.
And 2-run score. Cubs lead 2-0.
Well, that's exactly what Hayward did as he went out and hooked the ball, trying to get the runner's advance, but he hit a bullet back through the middle.
Here is Schwarber. Mentioned left-handers do well against Senzatella.
Homered on Monday. His only hit in the series to this point. A towering fly way back there. 3-run homer. It's nice to string some base hits together, and you also love the 3-run homer to cap it.
Yeah, and we've been talking about Senzatella's aggressive nature, and Schwarber lately has been on the attack, ambushing, hunting that first pitch fastball, and it's been a very effective approach for him. Joe talks a lot about trying to feed the top of the batting order. Well, he fed Mongo, and Mongo ate for it. Home run replay. Kyle Schwarber, a towering, majestic home run, a 14th time this year he's taken the trot.
Runner on Wolters at first.
Senzatella bunts in the air, foul, and a diving great catch by Caratini. What a play by Victor. It was butted in the air over toward the Rockies on-deck circle, first base side. Caratini ran over, made a dramatic lunging, diving catch. Beautiful play, 2 down.
Boy, it really is. That's just great athletic ability by Caratini. He has the presence to just pop the mask off and then lays out right in front of the on-deck circle.
And here's Javier Baez, and he almost got hit by a fastball. Jumped back out of the way, hit the deck. Ball goes to backstop. Hamels with a pitch. Coronado got hit by the Cole Hamels pitch, and Nolan jumped right back up and saying something to Cole Hamels. Umpires getting between the two. Roberto Ortiz.
I think this has everything to do with the pitch to Baez.
And it wasn't, and I'm sure it didn't come from Joe. That's just Cole Hamels.
There's an old line in baseball that, you know, if a right-hander hits a left-hander or a left-hander hits a right-hander,
well,
it's probably on purpose, just because you can have arm side, the ball can run into a guy.
Yes, and Nolan thinks that one was intentional too. And where he got hit, way up towards the shoulder. If you're going to do that, aim for my backside.
Top of the 5th. That's Ryan McMahon. He's playing third base now, coming in for Nolan Arenado.
Hamels at the plate with the bases loaded and 1 away here in the 5th inning. Hamels singled in the 2nd.
Hamels with a base hit. Baez and Gonzalez will score. The throw goes to third. Out of the glove of McMahon. Caratini safe. It's 7-0.
Never mind the bunt, says Cole Hamels. I'll just drive in a couple with a solid single, his 2nd hit of the day.
First 2 hits of the season for Cole today.
Just waiting to get here to Coors Field.
It was a carve job.
Yeah.
The ball pretty well hit. Blackman will run it down. A run will score. Caratini is in. Sac fly for Schwarber. 8-0.
Ryan Shaw inside, and Hamels gets hit by the pitch. Got hit in the foot, and Cole runs down to first. That one looked a little bit suspicious.
Well, there's no doubt that the Rockies guys don't like that Arenado got hit and knocked out of the game, just like Cubs guys didn't like that KB got drilled twice, and that's a cutter, a slider down and in, thrown behind him.
Well, now Rizzo gets hit by a pitch, and this thing is starting to get a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, that's out of hand. I definitely don't know why they hit Riz. You know, this has been one of those things now where, you know, that just doesn't make much sense. They hit Hamels in the leg with a cutter, and that was, say what you want, but that was intentional. The ball missed the strike zone by, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet.
The 1-2, and it's on the way, and it's swung on and drilled in the air. Get out the tape measure. Long gone, and Baez watches it go way over the fence in left center. And the Cubs lead 10-0.
Well, that's for the real deal. He had no business hitting Rizzo, and he pays the price with a 2-run homer.
Listen to all the Cub fans down behind the third base dugout area. Baez hit a line smash. That may have left a vapor trail behind it. His 17th of the year. 46 runs batted in. Cubs lead 10-0.
I thought we were done with this. Yeah, that was a warning. He should be done. If you think there was intent, that's
what
part
Buddy's
of it.
yelling at right now.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Cubs win. Cubs snap a 5-game road losing streak.